Alright, today I'll be demonstrating the string flossing method. This method is a good option for almost everyone. Certain individuals may find it challenging just because it does involve quite a bit of handwork. So firstly, what we're going to do is select our floss, whether that be waxed in this case, or unwaxed, or PTFE. That's mainly based on your preference. So after selecting the type of floss I would like to use, I'm going to take about an arm's length of floss, which will be approximately 12 to 18 inches. What I will do next is designate one hand as clean and the other hand as dirty. With my clean hand, I'm going to take a very small piece of the floss between my index finger and my thumb. I'm then going to extend my middle finger and I'm going to wrap a majority of the floss around my middle finger. With the remaining floss, I'm going to do the same thing with my dirty hand. Take a small piece of it between your index finger and your thumb, extend your ring finger, and then wrap it around. By the time I finish wrapping, I should have about 3 to 4 inches between my two hands. Alright, next we'll position our floss. So to floss the upper teeth, I can hold the floss between my two thumbs like this, or I can position it between my index finger and my thumb like this. That's mainly based on your preference. I generally find using the thumbs to be an easier method. Alright, so after positioning my floss, I'm then going to angle the floss slightly. So I don't want it going straight across when I put it in my mouth. I want to make sure that one thumb is higher than the other. Alright, so as I start to insert it between my two teeth, I'm going to make a very gentle back and forth motion until I feel it enter between my two teeth. After doing this, I'm going to pull the floss away from me in this case to form a C around the side of one tooth. I'm then going to make a gentle up and down motion to clean the side of that tooth. For the other tooth, I'm going to do the exact same thing again, except in this case, the floss will be facing towards me, or pulled towards me, and I'm going to make it a gentle up and down motion. Before moving on to the next two teeth, I'm going to unwrap a portion of the floss from my clean hand and extend it and wrap that dirty piece of the floss that I just used around the middle finger of my dirty hand. Okay, so that when I'm done, I have a new unused portion of floss. Alright, so moving on to the next two teeth, I'm going to angle the floss slightly again, making sure that one thumb is higher than the other. And to insert, make a very gentle back and forth motion. Until I feel it slide into place. There we go. Again, I'm going to pull that floss away from me to make a C, and then make a gentle up and down motion. And then, once I'm done with that side of that one tooth, I'm going to pull the floss towards me, and again make a gentle up and down motion on the side of the other tooth. Okay, to remove it, make a gentle back and forth motion. There we go. For the bottom teeth, or the lower teeth, you're going to position your hands and your fingers downward, again, making sure that one hand is slightly higher than the other to keep that floss angled. I'm going to start kind of closer to the mouth. So again, angle my floss, make a gentle back and forth motion until I feel it enter between my two teeth. I'm then going to pull the floss away from me to form a C around the side of that one tooth, and then make a gentle up and down motion. And then pull the floss towards me to form a C around the side of the other tooth, and again make a gentle up and down motion. Again, when we go on to the next tooth, we'll take a new unused portion of floss to floss the next two teeth. Thank you.